Hello. Something that I work on for a few minutes every day when I do my training with Phoenix is just the position of his head. It's actually super important. If they're too high-headed, they're gonna drop their back and stick their butt up and have their hind legs behind them. So there's a lot just from a simple thing like having the head too high. So I want him always stretching over the top and kind of stretching forward so that he can rotate his jaw under towards the bending and his nose. And when he does that, he rolls his spine into the bending, and that way he's not on the outside shoulder. It really helps with that. So when I'm changing bendings, he'll do it a lot better. So this is, to me, really important that I can teach him to stretch down with his head, so he stretches over the top line, and that really opens the jaw area so that I can rotate the lower jaw under, so he gets a better rotation in the spine. And sometimes he has a tendency to stick his nose towards me, which brings his jaw out on the inside, and right away I see him on the outside shoulder. So really subtle head positions like that. In the wither area, he'll kind of roll to the outside of the bending and onto the shoulder. So I really feel it's super important to work on the head position to help him understand it and to help him feel the difference, because he will actually feel more comfortable in his body and the movements will be a lot easier for him. So I'll just show you what I do. It's super simple, subtle, basic, like everything that I like to do. So hopefully my back isn't in the way here. So, and I never do a tug of war. I always want everything to be really soft and light. So I have a treat, and I just gently hold the lunge, and he knows I have a treat, and then he just follows that down, and I reward him. So I'm always rewarding him so that he knows that he got it right. Otherwise, how would he know? It's really important for him to be clear that how he responded is what I wanted. Otherwise, he's going to feel confused. So I'll take a treat and then gently touch the lunge and just get him to come down. So super easy. So when he comes down like that, like I said, he opens in the jaw area, and it makes it way easier to manipulate the jaw and the first vertebrae, the atlas. Good boy. Good. So now I'll just manipulate a little bit. And there he's super soft in the atlas, and so it's really easy to rotate the jaw. And it's good for me to give him enough space with my body to reach forward. If I crowd his space, he won't want to reach forward. There, that's pretty easy. And I find this super helpful when a horse has good side and a bad side. The side that they don't bend as well to, if I practice this a lot on that side, it really helps them to get a bit more supple on that side and to understand the feeling of bending better on that side. So I'll go to his right side, which is the side that he doesn't bend as well on, and I'll do that. So I'll get him to lower his head. Good boy. And then just work on the rotation. Good. So he stays really soft and supple when I ask him to drop and open the jaw. Then it's really easy to manipulate the atlas and the jaw. Good. Good boy. All right.